So today we are going to tackle those enemies that we all have, those awkward pauses whenever we speak, those ahs and actually. So let's tackle them today. And before we go any further, let's check a quick video and audio check, okay? Let's check if everything is fine, and if you can hear me, you can see me, press that like button. And I really would like to see those numbers going up so that we can start this session on time. Okay, so let's wait for someone to join. Hmm. And if you're ready, type yes in the comments so that I would know that we are on the same page. Okay, so someone has joined. All right. So, most of the time, the problem isn't your English. It's your speed. हम लोग दिमाग में सोचते हैं, ट्रांसलेट करना शुरू कर देते हैं और इस सब में इतना टाइम ले लेते हैं कि जब तक हम लोग बोलने पे आते हैं we get confused. We don't know what to say, what not to say, and we end up saying, okay, actually. So we start doing it. And today I'm going to give you a structural fix, and we are going to call it prep. So once you have this structure, you won't be struggling with words anymore. You won't be struggling with the sentences. You would know exactly well what to say. And it's like having a complete a roadmap for your thought process. So if you're in with me, let's start. So before we dive in, I really would like you to start some conversation in this session so that I would know that you are with me, and please subscribe to our channel. Okay, yes, let's go. Yes. So we have a word that is prep, okay? It's a 4-step framework to answer any of the questions. And what exactly it is, let's get into it. So P stands for point. So whenever you are going to speak or whenever anyone asks you a question, you need to have a proper direct answer. No stories, just get to the point. That's point. And then we have R, which means give a reason why you're giving that point. Then we have E. E is example, okay? Which means whatever you have said, give an example for that. And then P for point again. So that after taking a whole circle, you get back to the point and you just talk about it. And I'll give you an example. Let's just assume that you are in a meeting, okay? And your boss asks you a question like, "Oh, how was your weekend?" And you're like, it was nice. I went for a movie. I took my wife for some shopping also, and then we ate something and came back home. I guess it was nice. How do you feel about this answer? Oh, thank you, Mariam. Okay. I will try to do it in a better way so that you would like my answers better. Um, yes, true, Vishali. I really would like to say something like that to my boss too, but you know, We have to answer such questions. It's part and parcel of our life. So, yes, you have to answer questions like how was your weekend? But getting back to the point, whenever you are giving an answer like this, you sound hesitant, okay? It sounds as if you're not sure about your day, how it was. Instead, give them a prep answer, okay? Which means you would say, I had a productive weekend. That's point, okay? You had a productive weekend. Then you say, give a reason. Why was it productive? I had a few chores to finish and I finished them. Okay, now you have given a point, you have given your reason, and now example. Like, I had a lot of books to read. I wanted to read them for a very long time, so I did that, and that's the reason I'm feeling so productive today. So now you gave a point, reason, example, and then you came back to the point that why you said all that. So, how do you like it? Do you think it's a better way to answer this question? If yes, please write it in the comments. Okay, Vishali, stories of our lives. Yeah, I know, Vishali, it's so frustrating to be nice at workplace, but we have to be nice. And anyone from my team, I love you guys, and no, I'm nice to you guys because I really like answering such questions. All right. So, this is prep. Now let's start practicing it quickly, okay? So, I'll give you a scenario, okay? And you will answer. Yes, I did understand it well, Bajesh, I did. Okay. So the scenario is, let me just think about it. Okay, so you are in an interview, okay, and you are going about teamwork, this, that, and all of a sudden, the interviewer asks, what do you prefer better, a teamwork, or you would like to work alone? How does it work for you? So now, do not think about grammar, okay? We are not going to worry about grammar today. We are just going to worry about our answers. If we are doing a good job, we are able to control our thought process, okay? So this is the aim for today's session. Let's start it. Now, tell me in the comments, how would you answer a question like that? Are you a team player? Tell me the answer. And yes, go with the prep way, okay? Oh, Tun Tun. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad that you like the way I explain things. I'm okay with either roles, as I know I can bring value to the table, but I would love to lead a team. Okay, that's a good answer, Yax. But I want you to give me a proper answer, okay? Give me a prep answer. Why you're okay with either roles, okay? And then give me an example also. Do it, Yax. I know you can do it. Write another answer for this. Oh, by the way, I'm from Punjab, okay? Uh, it's very hot over here. So I hope you guys. I'm actually, it's a very idiotic thing to say. I know everyone in India is facing this heat nowadays. A few days back, I had a heat stroke also. So, yeah, it's very difficult. Your guidelines, you think your answer meets all the guidelines. Okay, I'm okay with either roles, as I know I can bring value to the table, but I would love to lead a team. But then you're giving a contradictory answer, Yags. It's not the same as prep. Give me a clear answer, okay? Imagine you're in an interview and you give two options to an interviewer. Oh, I'm okay with team also. I'm okay without a team also. What kind of answer is that? Give me a proper answer. What do you think? And remember, interviewer has asked you a very clear answer, okay? Asked you a very clear question. What do you want? Do you want to work with a team or you do not want to work with a team? Give a simple answer. Yes, Vaishali, that's a good answer. Okay. Can you write it in a more like politer manner? I would love to take up icy role as I'm more focused by avoiding the distractions that the team brings. Okay, you're going doing well, Vaishali. But again, another thing that we always have to keep in mind, we need to give the answers a bit more politely, okay? So, team is not a distraction. During an interview, we always say that teamwork is like, is something that we are good at. You're not making it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Even I don't like distractions that team brings. Yeah, I completely agree with you. But again, on a second thought, let's just oh, you actually said it in your interview and you got selected. That's amazing. So, what kind of job profile do you have right now, Vaishali, if you won't mind me asking this? And Yads, I'm still waiting on your answer. That's great, Vaishali. I'm happy for you. And I hope it works with for everyone. But I'm sure that you must have answered all the questions and I would love to lead a team as it gives me sense of satisfaction of making a difference in people's life. Yes, that's a good answer. Yes. And yes, you are awesome, Vaishali. I agree with you. If you can give an answer like this and can get away with it, sure, I'm sure that you're awesome. You're great. Okay, let me give you a second scenario, okay? You're out with your friends, okay? And your friend asks you, what's your plan for the next month? And you guys are planning to go for a vacation. Now tell me, how would you answer that? What's your plan for the next month? Outsourcing helpers. Well, ask me a question, outsourcing helpers, and I'll answer that. It depends what you are trying to do over the phone. Reservation. Okay. Point. Give them simply say that we would love to clear approve your reservation. However, give them the reason and then give them an example and then come back to the point. But it always starts with the with a proper answer that I would love to do that. However, this is the problem. Though if you had done this, I could have done it and then get back to the point. Okay? And there is one thing that we need to know. Oh, yeah, I was asking that you have met your friends and all of you are planning to go on a vacation, okay? So you have been planning it for a very long time. Just assume it's a Goa trip or something of that sort that never happens. And then your friend asks you, what's your plan for the next month? Now, how would you answer that so that you would not sound rude, but at the same time you somehow skip this vacation also. How would you go about it? And you need to remember, everyone, that fluency does not come from grammar, okay? It comes with structure and a lot of, I would say, practice. You need to practice a lot. More you practice, better you get at it. Okay, so it seems that Yags and me have similar kind of friends. Even my friends never agree to come out anywhere. So, story of a life. Cool then. If this session has given you, even a single aha kind of moment, please like this stream and subscribe to our channel. And other than that, we will try to meet more often so that we can work on it together. Cool, Yags. All right. So, other than that, we are good. And you have any questions, you want to ask me anything, please write it in the comments. I'll read it and I'll get back to you. And before we go, I'll give you homework for today, okay? So, the homework for today is you will do one prep practice with someone. It can be your family member, it can be your friend, anyone. But do a prep practice with that person, okay? And use it in your meetings tomorrow for interviews or anywhere you are getting a chance. Wherever you're getting a chance to speak, use this prep method, and please let me know how you feel about it. How did you like it? If it worked in your favor or not. Yes, Vishal. Vishali, I'm going to give you homework as well. All right. And other than this, please like this stream and subscribe to our channel. Um, it was nice meeting you. You guys are great. And if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. That's it for now. See you soon. And Vishali, please do this homework. Yes. All right, guys. Good night. Bye.